welcome to Droxwords. Today we're going to be tackling the Saturday crossword puzzle from the New York Times. This is the hardest puzzle of the week, so we'll see what we have in store. Hopefully we can do this relatively quickly, but as always, thank you very much for joining me today. A big shout out to everybody who likes the video. A special thank you to Adrian Johnson, who's the author of today's puzzle. And without any further ado, let's get started. Delightful. All right, it's hard to get. Sometimes you get these long ones right away, but not always. Cock-a-hoop. I'm going to have to claim ignorance on that one. What if we just didn't? Let's. I think it's a let's. Dancer's restraint is a rein for the reindeer dancer. Kitchen project with minimal cleanup could be a one-pot meal. City on India's Golden Triangle Tourism Circuit. Well, Agra is a very popular crossword clue. Castaway's Place perhaps could be a desert isle. Alternative to word. What's this? Person congratulated in a yard sign maybe could be a grad. Toy adorned with a tiny rubber cape. I don't know. What's this? Oh, we still don't know. Cock-a-hoop. That blows. Things analyzed in some forensic tests could be DNA samples. Okay, what are these? Food. Okay, this isn't let's. Oh, this could be how about no. What if we just didn't? Who'd have thought? Sharpen could be hone. Moves a lot. Wanes with off could be tapers. Oh, moves a lot could be Oz. I guess that makes sense. Command from a space command could be abort. Hopefully it's not. Walks with a waddle could be totters. Persian poet who wrote the Masnavi. Is it Rumi? This could be what a treat. What is this? Qui êtes-vous? We're just using random French words now. Kind of clock could be analog. City between Madrid and Ciudad Real is Toledo, apparently. Gavrila Derjavin's God, for example, I guess it's an ode. Many a political piece. I don't know. An essay, maybe? Word repeated in a fit of disbelief. I don't know. That way could be thus. He's credited as the director of photography for the 1967 film Magical Mystery Tour. All right. Well, this looks like it is Ringo Starr, which means DNA sample was not correct, but we could have a lot of other things there. Alternative to word. Still not sure. We still know this one either. Hindu rule of living is, oh, I feel like I should know it. Prom night rental is a tux. What's this? Some choppers could be axers. Is that a word? A sutra. It's a Hindu rule of living. On the topic of could be as to. Female lobster, I think, is a hen. U-Haul competitor, rider. GPS calculation is an RTE for route. Give credit for. Owe to. Homages to a prior era. Throwbacks. Look where you're going. Hey, watch it. Deliberately downplay could be under. Well, it's under something. Multi-purpose shortening could be etc. maybe. Like a fired up sports crowd, a roar. Defense council. War something. Musical group that went on hiatus in 2022 so its members could serve in the military. I guess it's BTS, that's right. It seems like it should be undersell. Doesn't sit by could be acts. British buddy is a chum. Its tail blows in the wind is a kite. Oh, I guess this is a chap. And this is understate. Worry, worry, worry. Eject could be spew, and worry could be stew. There you go. What do we got here? Toy adorned with a tiny rubber cape. I don't know. This has 3 R's in a row. Maybe Axers was wrong. It never really made sense. DNA. I still don't know. All right, let's keep going. Out, not in. Put away. Eat. We informally is itty. Or itsy. In a quietly dignified way, I have no idea. Defense counsel. War. I don't know. Blank climbing a tree. Ants? I want to say ants. British Raj was the colonial rule of India. Lead into ology for the study of the atmosphere. Aerology? I don't know. Seems too early. A bit stale, say. Overused. What's this? Plastic item in a lunchbox. Fork, knife. How about this? This has a J. Someone who wrote, so you want to talk about race in 2018. I'm sure that's still current. Way up a mountain, perhaps. A pass. Do, I don't know. Light wind. A light wind. I don't know. No. Super Bowl X MVP. Someone from the 1980s. I got no idea. Diamond edges. Could end in an S. When many rebellions emerge for the first time. What's this? Finish up by, end on, end with. Diamond pattern is argyle. In a quietly dignified way. Stately. When many rebellions emerge for the first time. Hid the hay to a toddler. Betty by. Go Betty by. It's just me here. I'm all alone. I still know when rebellions emerge, but what are these? Light wind, an oboe, of course. I still know this guy's name. Diamond edges are D's. A bit stale, say. Getting old. Plastic item in a lunchbox. Haggis. No, that wasn't it. Igiomi. Ogiomi. This is probably a vowel, and I want to say this is an I. What is this? A T-bar is a way up a mountain. Do tell. Stately. Well, that was close to stately, except that it wasn't. War cabinet could be a defense council. Plastic item in a lunchbox could be a baggie. Early teens could be when rebellions arise for the first time. So this was idioma. All right, we got to get this guy. Cock-a-hoop. What is this? Toy adorned with a tiny rubber cape. Axemen are some choppers. And then this could be man of some sort. Your point being is and. That blows could be an air current. DNA strands could be analyzed in some tests. Docs, like, oh, Google Docs could be an alternative to Word. Lego Batman could be adorned with a tiny rubber cape. And then I feel like I just introduced a typo, maybe. What a treat! Glad. How about no rain? One pot meal. Agra Desert Isle. Let's go through these as quickly as we can. A roar. Root Axeman. ITZY. And War Cabinet. BTS. Air Argyle. Axe, Go Betty, Getting Old, Chap, Go Betty Bye, Kite, I'm All Alone, Stew, Early Teens, Hood, Hone, Oz, Moves a Lot. We gotta also look at the endings of these. Tapers, Totters, Roomy, Vuzet, Analog Toledo, Grad, Lego Batman, Air Current, DNA Strands, Essay, Throwbacks, Hey Watch It, Understate. This is wrong. ETD or ETA. All right, we had a small typo there, but we got to the end in 11 minutes and 23 seconds. I think it's pretty good for a Saturday, but let me know what you think down in the comments. I always like to look at some of the longer answers here. So we have quite a few in this one, some easier than others. Delightful was what a treat. What if we just didn't was how about no. Kitchen project with minimal cleanup is of course the much vaunted but often unrealized one pot meal. And then Castaway's place perhaps is the desert isle. Ringo Starr is credited as the director of photography for Magical Mystery Tour. War Cabinet could be a defense counsel. A bit stale say is getting old. Hit the hay to a toddler is Go Betty Bye. It's Just Me Here is I'm All Alone. And when many rebellions emerged for the first time was early teens. And then for the downs, homages to a prior era were throwbacks. Look Where You're Going was Hey Watch It. Deliberately downplay was understate. Toy adorned with a tiny rubber cape was of course Lego Batman. That blows is an air current. And things analyzed in some forensic tests were DNA strands. So let me know what you thought of the puzzle. Of course, if you'd like a shout out in our next video, leave a comment down below. I like to give shout outs to people who comment. Thank you very much for liking the video. Of course, if you'd like to subscribe, we have new videos every Monday through Saturday. Please consider it. And until next time, this has been Droxwords. Thanks again for coming, and we'll see you next time. Take care.